Well, hello, this is Rochelle, and welcome to my channel. Today is my birthday. I'm so excited. I just love that my birthday these days, especially the last 4 years, have just reminded me of Bible journaling because it's when I started Bible journaling. And for my birthday, I asked for all the goodies, which was just, it was just a blessing and really brought such peace to my mind. So anyways, I'm using a his palette printable for this specific layout. I just scribbled some gelato in the on the edges of this page and then taking my blending brush and just blending it in so that it's a soft kind of background blended effect. And then I wanted to kind of do a marble effect with watercolor, and I think it would have worked better had I not used such a brilliant brush. This brush is a silver brush by the or a black velvet brush by the Silver Brush Company, and it just holds all of that liquid in its belly. It doesn't kind of let it go very easily, so that's ideal for watercolor painting. However, not so ideal for smushing. So I think I would have had a better result had I used a cheaper brush. All this to just have very much bling in my background. I used the Fine Tech watercolors and to give it that extreme yellow shimmer on yellow gold shimmer on top of that yellow outline or border there. And then next I'm just tearing this trace paper because I kind of wanted to smooth into the page. So tearing the image on the trace paper and then putting it through my Xyron Creative Station. Now this is a little bit different to the Xyron Sticker Maker in that it's a 5-inch surface versus the 1-inch or 2-inch of the small X Xyron Sticker Maker, which I'll use in a minute for my words. But for my bigger images, I use that. You could use broad double-sided tape and put it on the back of this trace paper and then just cut it after you've stuck the tape on so that you don't have to try and cut it twice. That's an option, obviously, if you don't have sticker paper. And then I'm just sort of cutting my words so that it would fit into the image here and seeing where I'm going to place it. And that works for me because you can still see the in yellow in that image. Putting it through my small Xyron sticker maker and just burnishing it so that I could make sure that most of the excess glue that would come off on the side doesn't. I did split it just so that it would go through this sticker maker easier. And yeah, there's that. So cutting out the words, and I am journaling in Isaiah 61 verse 10, and it speaks of how God has clothed us in garments of salvation and given us a robe of righteousness. And I really love this imagery because it goes on to speak like, or to say that it would be similar to that of a bridegroom and his headdress, or the bride and her beautiful attire. And today, especially, I am more than grateful for the gift of Bible journaling. And even more than that, I'm grateful for being clothed in garments of salvation. It means that, yes, this journey has brought me to a closer relationship with God, but really, more than growth in art, it has been about growth in this relationship, this getting to know Jesus and my Father and falling in love with him all over again, and hearing what he's saying and meditating on it by being creative. And I just am so thankful for every minute that I got to spend in this last 4 years in Bible journaling. And then specifically, like I said, it is in the end all about the relationship and spending time with Father God and increasing your faith, and it should be that more than anything else. So I really wanted a kind of simple entry with lots of bling and sparkle to create today, and it's just, I am so pleased with how it came out. Um, Strange as it is, though, yellow is not my favorite color, but it looked gorgeous. So this piece of paper that I had in the background, I'm not going to waste. I'm going to punch some tabs out of it. It came out also super sparkly. And so I'm just putting out 2 tabs, putting some glue so that it's back to back. And then I have this sparkly matching tab for this page. And lastly, but not least, I'm going to stamp out the date. Obviously, the date I created this wasn't necessarily the air date, but yes, the air date is my birthday. And so happy birthday. And I want to thank you so much for joining me in this journey and watching today. And I hope to see you again soon. Bye bye.